Hi, I'm Kristy Fairbairn and I'm the CEO and founder of the business Oasis. We are a virtual bookkeeping business that provides virtual CFO services to small businesses around Australia. I'm based in Launceston, Tasmania, but we have a global team. So I have team members based in the Philippines and in Melbourne, and we are working with clients across Australia. In 2021, I joined up with Wize Pulse and then joined the Wize Growth Program. And in 2022, I've been given the honour and privilege to become a Wize mentor to help other practice owners in the accounting and bookkeeping industry in following the Wize way and getting a business that runs without them, that provides them the passive income that they desire to do the things that they choose as they go through their business journey. One of the big things for me in joining up to Wize Growth was recognising that I didn't have balance in my life with my family. Whilst I was successfully growing my business, it was getting all of my attention and focus, and I needed a way to sustain that without it continuing to cost me time with my family. And so I'm lucky enough to have a beautiful 12-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son, and a husband who works away. So having that flexibility of a business that doesn't always need me has been really vital to a clearer 2022 for me. I took over the ownership of this business almost 5 years ago now, and initially it was just me because that's all that I effectively bought from the previous owner. I was the only employee. So when she left, it all fell on me, and I've grown my business over 400% in its first 4 years, which was really exciting because I have big goals and I know where I want to take this business, and I know that I can do that. But I lost sight of how to take it further without it continuing to cost me my time. So it's been a big process to get some clarity and understanding around that. And the thing that I love about the Wize way is that it's a blueprint for you. You follow the steps, you go from A to B, work your way through, and you get the result that you desire. It's tried and tested by the mentors, it's tried and tested by the founders, and it really does give you the opportunity to create an asset and not just a business that you're growing to sell to realize the gain of having it. I had invested heavily in myself for personal development and also for professional development, and that really helped me grow my business with further structure and systems, but there was still a missing piece of the puzzle. And the thing that I love about Wize Mentors is that mentoring is about showing you the way based on the experience of those teaching you. And that's what I really needed. I've been coached, I've been led to the answers, I've found a lot within, but now it's time to get down to the structure, sort of the nuts and bolts of it all, and get that balance sheet investment happening to pay off in the long run. One of the big things I've found that I've grown in since joining Wize and the Wize Growth Program is leadership. It's not what I expected when I came into the program, but I'm so grateful for it. In understanding the difference between team structures and building a deep and narrow team across all divisions, not just in your production division, getting that clarity and awareness has helped me not just throw people at problems and hope that they'd stick, because they didn't invariably. I've churned through a few staff members who potentially could have been great, but I didn't have the great practice in place. Whilst my business is scalable from a working point of view, it wasn't really from a team point of view. And that's one of the greatest things for me so far that's come out of Wize Growth, is to understand how to find the right person for the right seat and how to mold that right seat for them. And then as the business grows, how to expand into other divisions in that deep and narrow as well. When I first started building my team a few years ago, I never imagined hiring direct outside of Australia. It was something that just didn't feel easy. I felt like it was way too complicated. So I had gone through agencies in the past, but recently I've just used the team at Wize Talent for another hire. And this time we've gone direct to the Philippines, and I'm super excited to be doing it. And now I'm able to bring in other team members